In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a little behind the scenes into my client gifting process and how that ties into creating an absolutely unforgettable client experience. And in a couple of previous videos, I had mentioned that I send out gifts, and in some of my other videos about outsourcing, I talked about who I use for my client gifts, and it became a very highly requested video that I dive a little bit deeper into this client experience, specifically gifting. So that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. I really believe that gifting your clients is such an important part of that client experience and can add so much to the overall impression that you're giving as a brand. And that's why I wanted to make this video today, because I want to express to you guys some of the reasons and ideas behind why I gift my clients gifts upon booking and how you can get started too. So first, I just want to dive into why I give client gifts. And there are so many reasons why, but I just want to give you maybe like my top 4 reasons why I give client gifts to my couples upon booking. And the first one, and the most obvious one, is just so that they feel appreciated and affirmed in their decision for choosing me as their wedding photographer, because that is a big deal. Deciding to have that one person photograph the most important day in your life is not something I take lightly, and I want my clients to know that I truly appreciate them for trusting me with that decision. So it's just to say thank you and to affirm them that I'm still thinking about them, that I'm going to still be working with them very closely, and that even though I'm a small brand and I'm not a big company, they're going to get an amazing experience. One of the other reasons why I love sending gifts is really because I love receiving mail, I love sending mail, and it's just a fun way to spoil my brides and grooms with a few things that I think are really fun. So I like to put things inside of their box or their gift that they might be able to use as they're planning their wedding, or just something that will prompt them to relax and take a break from wedding planning. One other thing to keep in mind when you're sending out gifts to your clients is that this is a reflection of your brand and who you are. So I really like that my gift can be a reflection of Joy Michelle photography and what that means to be a Joy Michelle bride. Another couple of bonuses to sending out client gifts, besides just spoiling them and appreciating them and reminding them that you're going to be there for the long haul, is that you're really staying top of mind. So if they have a friend that gets engaged or someone asks them, who's your wedding photographer, it's not going to be difficult for them to refer you to someone else because you just sent them that really fun gift or something really useful or something to pamper themselves with. And you're just positioning yourself back in the forefront of their mind when they might have moved on to other things. Another really cool thing is when that bride receives that gift and opens it with her groom, they're going to get way more excited to work with you on the day because they feel important to you, they feel valued, and they feel appreciated, right? So it's just all good things. And I think that if for no other reason than to simply just shine a little bit of light on someone else's day, client gifts are a super great tool that you should be using in your business. So when should you send a client gift? I recommend you send the client gift immediately when they become your client. So as soon as I have an official Joy Michelle bride and groom, I go ahead and I contact my curated gift company, which is Southern Grown Vintage, and I let them know that I have new clients that need to be welcomed into my company. So then they go ahead and they take care of the shipping and the handling, and they send the curated gift that we created together directly to my clients. When I sat down with Southern Grown Vintage and I created my custom curated gift for my clients, I wanted there to be something that was for the bride and the groom, and something that also just reflected who I am, a little bit of joy, and a little bit of my brand. So I like to throw in things that are useful to the bride and groom. I like to put in little vow booklets and maybe something edible, like a little treat or something they can dive into together right away. So think about your brand, think about the feeling you want them to have when they receive your gift, and I think that will help you prompt an idea for what to put in your gifts. So if you're running out of ideas though, I would recommend that you guys contact Southern Grown Vintage, because they are professionals at this. They can look at your brand and your colors and work within your budget to find something that's completely customizable to you. So I'm really excited to announce that I collaborated together with Southern Grown Vintage, who does my client gifts, and we created a pre-made gift that you guys can actually get your hands on today. And it's called the Joy Gift, and it's full of so many of my favorite items. So I love candles. We have a candle in there, and also some really beautiful silk ribbons, a tray, and a ring dish. So not only would this be great for a bride or a client, maybe even a portrait client, but I also think it would be a great starter kit if you're a photographer looking for styling aids for your styling details on a wedding day. I think that this Joy Gift that I collaborated with Southern Grown Vintage on has so many possibilities for people you could give it to, brides you could gift it to, or ways you could use it even in your own business just for styling and for social media purposes. So I'm excited to hear what you guys do with this gift. Let me know, tag me in your pictures if you do pick up this gift, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.